so today I have an indie nail polish haul. I've been hauling, like I've just posted a haul like a few videos ago and now I have another one. And I'll probably have one more actually after this one, but it should slow down fairly soon. So now I will get right into the haul because it is a little bit long. There are some hollows and things that I did like full 4-finger fancy swatches in the sunlight for you. And yes, so I will start with Starly. So I had ordered some things from Starly which are not in this haul. They might be in the next one. And then Starly actually sent me some extra things as well. So I'm going to show you the extra things, and then I have a lot of the Mortal Kombat collection that came out. So I'll probably put those in the next haul because I already have a few things for that one. So I will start out with this because this is incredible. This is called Pink Sparkle Party, and it is a light pink. It's almost like a pink mixed with a lilac. I don't know, maybe a rose. Maybe that's it. Pink holographic, but what's really, really awesome about this is it is a holographic, like a linear hollow, with other glitters mixed in. So it looks really, really cool. And I'm sorry if my sunlight pictures are a little weird. They were like evening sunlight, but it's just, this is incredible, and this is like the coolest thing, and I would die for this in a silver. And I know I've seen a silver linear hollow with multicolored glitter in it, like on Instagram. And I can't remember who makes it, but I would just, oh my gosh. So this is amazing. Very, very unique and just really cool. The glitters, okay, hollows are kind of thin, just like in general. And so the glitters kind of stick up above the base. So you do have to top coat it, but it's awesome. Awesome, awesome. So again, that is Pink Sparkle Party. This next one is a really cool, like tealy kind of blue. It's like a blue-green. It reminds me of like the sea, which I guess is fitting because this is Neptune, and I know that's it's supposed to be a planet because it's like a galaxy collection, but I mean it's also water, so it works. But this is like a tealy blue-green color hollow, and again, my swatch is in the sunlight. This next one is called Blue Matteness, and it's a blue matte hollow. And when it dries matte, the hollow isn't like super, super hollow. So you do have to top coat it if you want it to get like super holographic, but it looks really cool when it's matte also. For the swatch I have it top coated and not top coated so you can see, but again, that is Blue Matteness. This next one is a silver hollow. This is called Eclipse, and it really wasn't that thin for being a holographic. And it has a nice strong like linear shift, and it's a nice, you know, silver holographic. If you don't have one, this would be a good one. This one is Blue Giant, and it's like a little bit more blue than Neptune. It doesn't have that green kind of teal shift to it, and this again is a linear holographic. This is Blue Giant. This next one is amazing. It's like a purpley blue, like dark linear hollow, but it also has these amazing like holographic silver glitters mixed in. This one is called Milky Way. It is so sparkly and so like holographic, and it's just amazing. This is really, really cool. If you pick any of these up, I highly, highly recommend picking up Milky Way. This next one is Star Crushing Sky Monster, and this is a light like baby blue kind of base with a bunch of black glitters mixed in. The majority of them are shredded, but there are also stars and triangles. And what's really cool about this one is that it actually glows in the dark, and it glows blue. Now, when I like, you know how you like charge it up by holding it up to the light? When I charged it, just a little bit before I turned this video on, I held it up to my bathroom lights, like artificial lighting, and it didn't really glow that bright. Although I know fluorescent lights help a lot. But I took it over into the other bedroom and put it in direct sunlight and then filmed the glow-in-the-dark part, and it was like really, really bright. For my camera to pick up on it, it was really bright. This next one is Strawberry Cream Fondant, and it is a very, very light pink with a bunch of different glitters mixed in. There's a purple, pink, silver, green, like dark green. I think there might be some white in there. There's like magenta-y ones. There's circles and hexes and, you know, all different sizes. Nothing like crazy, crazy chunky, but it's not like super fine either. This reminds me a lot of KB Shimmer's Merry Pink Miss, just in the glitter mix mixed in the pink. This pink is like way different though. It's a lot lighter, but this is also just as dense with glitter. Like this sat upright for a while. You know, a lot of times when you get curly mixes like this, you kind of have to hold it upside down before you use it to really get it to work well. This was not like that. This actually worked really, really well. No fishing, all the glitter stayed at the top, so this is a really nice one. This next one is Bibbidi Bobbidi Blue, and this is stars, hexes, and circles. Nothing huge, I would say like up to medium maybe, and they're all matte. There's like a light blue and a periwinkle blue and like, you know, a really pretty like pale yellow and a light pink, and it's just a really nice like delicate kind of matte glitter mix, you know. And then there's like a really, really fine like dusting of periwinkle and pink glitter in there also. But it's really cool because it's really feminine and like, you know, delicate, like I said. This next one is called Galaxy, and this is another one that I would highly recommend if you pick any of these up. This one and Milky Way are the ones that I recommend the most. This is, I mean, if you look at it, it's like predominantly like a dark blue. It's a glitter mix and a clear base. There is, you know, pink, blue, there's stars and giant circles and little circles and hexes, and, you know, I see silver and I might see gold. My lighting's a little weird, but this is gorgeous, and it's like really sparkly and really reflective because these are all metallic glitters, so it's just, it's awesome. You know, it's a little bit dark for, I guess, this time of year. Everyone's thinking brights and thinking neons and stuff, but this is really, really cool and it looks awesome in, you know, when you like unfocus on it in the sunlight and you can see all the sparkles. It's just amazing. So again, this is Galaxy. This last one is like just as amazing and sparkly as Galaxy, but it's predominantly pink instead of that like dark blue. This is When Pigs Fly, and you have a lot of this like medium rosy pink mixed in with a little bit of a darker pink and some blue. These are all metallic glitters. There are large circles, medium circles, smaller circles, and then a really like fine dusting of like this pink micro glitter. And there's some, oh, I think, yeah, and there's like a blue micro glitter in there too. It's really, really gorgeous. So these glitters are amazing. Galaxy is amazing. The hollows are really nice. So yeah, I'm super happy with all these. I will link Starly down below so you guys can check them out. And these, well, all the polishes here will be kind of gracing my Instagram over time. I'm really bad at like keeping up with posting nail pictures on Instagram. I always just default to cats. But I'm trying to work on it. So these will be, you know, gracing my Instagram over time. I have some polishes from Glitterlams. I love Glitterlams. I love Jamie. I love their polishes. I love their polish names. I love their, you know, bold faith. I love Glitterlams. So I was able to pick out a few polishes from the Glitterlam shop, and Jamie sent them over to share them with you. So this first one is Pastel. Okay, I know it's not macaroons because they're two different things and this only has one O, but is it macaron? Or am I saying that wrong? I don't know. I'm going to say this is called Pastel Macarons. And I've had my eye on this one. I've looked at this quite a bit on the Glitterlams Etsy shop and just never grabbed it. But this is really, really cool. This is a green, yellow, pink, and white. I don't know. They almost look like Essie's Fiji colored glitters. Like almost pink, almost white. Really cool. But it's just a bunch of smaller hexes, smaller circles, and some medium circles in a clear base. It's really gorgeous. And it's a little bit more like spring pastel time, you know, kind of polish. But I mean, you can wear those in the summer too. It works. But yes, I really like this. Like I said, I've had my eye on this one for a while. And glad that it finally gets to be mine. The other one that I had my eye on the last time I grabbed polishes from Glitterlams is Beach Ball. And this is, these are the colors of a beach ball. It has the lime green, red, blue, and white. And the white is like a smaller, I don't want to say micro hex glitter because it is a little bit bigger than what I would consider a micro, but it's pretty small. And then all the other colors are a little bit larger of hex glitters. It's like the white, and then you step up to the red, it's a little bit bigger, and then the blue and the green are larger. You'll see it. I don't know why I'm going into so much detail. But this is really cool. This is like exact beach ball colors. I think this would look, okay, this could either look really, really cool over a yellow because it doesn't have yellow in it, and beach balls, I think, have yellow. Or it could look really tacky because it might be too bright. But this is really cool. And again, this is Beach Ball from Glitterlams. This next one is called Taste the Rainbow, and it has a mix of like a very fine white glitter mixed with an iridescent glitter, and then there are the larger glitters in there. I am looking at pink squares, blue squares, and then green hexes, red hexes, blue hexes. I think that's it. But this is really cool, and it's really sparkly. And these glitter lamps glitters are so dense. Like, even the chunky ones are so dense, and it's a good thing. I mean, I would much rather have a glitter that's so dense that I kind of have to take my brush and pull a little bit off to show my base color than one that I'm like flooding my nail with base and not getting any glitter. So I love how incredibly dense these glitters are. So yeah, this is Glitterlam's Taste the Rainbow. The last two are the ones that I'm most excited about. This one is called Graffiti, and this is a yellow, blue, and pink hex mix with black and white shredded glitters, and then those are all matte, and then there is a holographic silver micro glitter mixed into it. I love Candy Lacquer's Pop Art. It's probably one of my favorite glitters, to be honest with you, because it is just so, like, the colors are so unique, and the shredded glitter, you know, it just looks really cool. This is pretty much Candy Lacquer Pop Art with the silver glitter mixed in. So it's like Candy Lacquer's Pop Art, but with sparkles, so it's better. And it's amazing, and this is like very quickly going to be one of my favorite polishes because it's so much like Pop Art, and I love the glitter mixed in, the silver glitter. Gorgeous. Again, this is Glitterlam's Graffiti. And the next one is the one that I am most excited about. This is called $1 Million Gradient, and it's a glitter mix in a clear base. It has gold holographic hexes and squares and silver holographic hexes and squares, and then a really fine silver and gold like micro glitter. Not super thick like it is in Graffiti. It's more of like a fairy dust style dusting, like mixed in with the larger glitters. It's so gorgeous, and they're all holographic, and it sparkles and it glows, and it's just so pretty. So yes, I love this one especially. I will link Glitterlam's down below so you guys can check their Etsy shop out. They're amazing. So we have 3 polishes from Pretty Jelly, and these are all hollows, and they're hollows that I don't see, like, you don't see these colors very often. So this first one, oh my gosh, I can't say it. I cannot say it. Cithurisma. Yeah, I'm completely lost on this one. But this is like a chartreuse kind of holographic, and I'm pretty sure that Jade Holographics has one that's close to this color. No, I don't think they do actually. I think that one's a lot more yellow. This is like a very green leaning, what I would consider chartreuse holographic, and the hollow in this is so strong. It's so gorgeous, and they're not like thin holographics either. Like one, maybe even, you know, definitely 2 coats and it'll be opaque. They're just gorgeous. So again, this is, I don't know, from Pretty Jelly. The next one is Vernal, I think, and this is like a mint green, like I don't know, mint, maybe like a seafoam green. It reminds me of the Crayola crayon. What was that? Was it actually called Seafoam? I just know it was always my favorite crayon, and this reminds me of it. And the hollow on this isn't as strong as it is in the like chartreuse color that I just showed you. I don't know what it is about that, but this is like, it's still a linear hollow. It's just like a little bit toned down linear hollow, you know, but it's gorgeous, and the color is amazing. Like I said, it's like a seafoam, you know, minty kind of green color, and it's just, I love it. And this last one is also a linear hollow, and it's again that kind of muted linear hollow like Vernal was. This is called Mizzle, and it is like a off-white kind of, or very, very, very light gray. It reminds me of like that kind of like, you know, storm cloud color, maybe even lighter than that. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's a really gorgeous color, and I have never seen a color like this. I mean, you don't see colors like this in like creams generally, like they're not super common, let alone in a hollow. It's like if you took OPI's My Boyfriend Skills Walls, made it a tiny bit more gray, and then made it a hollow, and it's this, and this is absolutely amazing. So again, this is Mizzle from Pretty Jelly. I will link all of the Pretty Jelly links down below. There's the Etsy shop and website and Facebook, and yeah, so again, those are Pretty Jelly. Rounding out the end here, I have some polishes from Mod Lacquer. I'm gonna go best for last. So I'm gonna start with this one, and this is called Subliminal. This is a really gorgeous, like medium pink jelly with some like lighter pink. They might even be white, and the jelly is just like making them look pink. Like small hexes in it, and that's all it is just these like small hexes dotted into this pink kind of jelly curly base. This is kind of sheer. This took like 3 coats for me to actually cover my nail line, or to get the pinks to cover my nail line, but it's really, really unique, and it's very delicate. It's like muted. I don't want to say muted. It's just not like a bright in your face kind of color, but it still has the glitter in it. It's really pretty. This next one is called Waxing Whimsical, and it is this really awesome, again, that kind of like seafoam green color with hot pink glitters mixed in. And they're really cool because there's like large squares and smaller squares. There's that like dusting of glitter, and they're all the same color. There's hexes, and there's even like some butterflies thrown in. It's a really unique curly like jelly kind of mix. And Jennifer from Mod Lacquer, when she sent me these, she sent me a card and mentioned that Waxing Whimsical looks really, really good over Seabound, which is pretty much the same color base. Seabound might be a tiny bit lighter, but it has this amazing silver shimmer to it. It's not so strong that it makes this polish look like frosty, but there's enough of it to like just make your nails sparkle. Like it's really, really amazing. Incredible color. It has in the sunlight, direct sunlight, you'll have like kind of a holographic reflect coming off of that silver shimmer, but then indoors it's just like really gorgeous and shimmery, but it sparkles in every light. So it's nice. It's actually really cool. So again, this is Seabound from Mod Lacquer. The next one is a silver hollow, and I don't know if it's this hollow or if it's the way like the bottle is made, you know, the curvature of the bottle, but it almost like, it looks like the rainbow, like the linear reflect or whatever is like larger, like it's a larger area, I guess. It's really hard to explain. It looks smoother than a lot of silver hollows that I see, because a lot of silver hollows still have that like slightly glittery kind of texture to them, at least visual texture. It doesn't feel that way, I don't know. But you can still see that linear kind of loop, but this is like way smoother looking. It's really hard to explain. It might even be the bottle, but I mean it looked like that on the nails too though, so I guess whatever. This is called 0 Point, and it's a little bit sheer, and it is, you know, silver hollows can be sheer. Most hollows actually can be sheer, but this one is a little bit. It will probably take 2 or 3 coats to cover your nail line, but the bonus about this being really sheer is that you can layer it over other colors, and almost like 1 coat can kind of be treated as like a holographic top coat, like an intense holographic top coat. And then you can also get it opaque on its own in 2 or 3. So it's nice like multi-purpose kind of silver hollow. And the next one, which is easily my favorite and probably not too hard to tell, this is called, oh geez, non-periols. I'll type it down over here. I'm bad at pronouncing things. I'm not as smart as I think I am. But this is your white curly base with your matte rainbow glitter mixed in, and you know how much I love these. It's a really cool. The curly base isn't like white. It's a little bit, I guess, off-white, kind of like milky looking, and it is very thin. So 2 or 3 coats probably to get it opaque, but no fishing. Like you can see a lot of times, even this one is like this, you know, you got a bunch of glitter on this side, but you can see where it's just settled to this side. This one is like packed with glitter all the way around it. I didn't have to do any like set this upside down. I didn't have to do any fishing. It was all just right there when I dipped into the bottle. So this is really, really cool. And you guys know I have like an affinity for white curly based, you know, glitter mixes. So of course I'm going to love this one. I will link Mod Lacquer down below. And the last ones that I have are from Wonder Beauty Products, Super Chic Nail Lacquer. I think it goes by both. I'm pretty sure Super Chic is their nail polishes, and then they have other products that are Wonder Beauty products. I will link their Etsy shop down below. And they also carry these on Gloss 48 as well. So I will start with this first one. This is called Shrinking Violet. And first of all, these bottles are awesome. When I got these, I was like, oh no, they're not going to fit in my racks, even though I don't even have my racks hung up right now. But they will. I tested. They fit just fine. They just sit a little bit sideways because they are like perfectly square on the bottom. So yeah, these are really cool bottles, first of all. But this is Shrinking Violet, and this is a gorgeous, like, lilac purple color with this insane, strong shimmer in it. And it kind of shifts from like a blue to a purple, the shimmer does, and it's awesome. It really is. This is like one of the most unique colors. There's 3 of them that I have here that have that shimmer in them, and they're all just like crazy unique looking. They're so cool. This has like a duochrome kind of shimmer in it, like, but it doesn't overpower the base. You can still like very clearly see that it's this like gorgeous lilac purple color. Really awesome. And I'm not a big fan of purples. You guys know that I'm not, like, purple's like one of my like least pulled towards colors. But this is awesome, and like this is I'm setting this to the side because it's going on like as soon as I'm done swatching. So this is gorgeous. And again, this is Shrinking Violet from Super Chick Nail Lacquer. This next one is Whitewater Rush, and it's a white, but it carries a slightly blue tint to it, and it's just because it has that same awesome like purple blue shifting shimmer in it, and it's just as strong as it is in Shrinking Violet. So it makes the white lean slightly blue, but I mean, I like white colors that are like just almost not completely white. They're pretty, and this is so gorgeous. And these are easily opaque in 2 coats. I didn't have any problems with these at all. These are really awesome. The brush is a little bit short, like the stem, I guess, from the handle down to the brush, because the bottle is shorter than like a regular nail polish bottle. It's like shorter and wider, but it does have that nice like wider brush on it, which I really like. I'm pretty sure all of the polishes that I talked about today have that, but it has a nice like wide brush on it as well. So really amazing. Again, this is Whitewater Rush. This one is Kissed by the Sun, and it's a nice, like, it's not a pastel yellow, but it's not like a super bright crazy canary yellow either. It's kind of in between. And it, again, has that awesome, like, blue-purple shifting shimmer in it. Really strong shimmer. This is also really gorgeous. I had heard people talk about this polish, like Holly in particular, but I really had no idea, like, how amazing it was going to be in person. The shift in this one is kind of looking pink to me right here. It might be a mix of the yellow, you know, base of the polish, like kind of changing it, and my lighting being really weird in here. It's fine for the filming, but it's just weird for my little eyes. Usually when I think shimmer, I'm not like the biggest fan of shimmery things, but this is just like taking it to a whole nother level, and I love this. And this purple one, I might have to get another bottle of this because my mom's gonna freak out when she sees it because she's like a purple maniac. The next one is Chasing Shadows, and this is like a charcoal gray base with silver purple and what I believe is some blue glitters mixed in, but that charcoal gray base also has that really gorgeous purple flash shimmer to it. So the shimmer is like running prominently through all of these polishes, and I'm freaking loving it. This is really nice. You guys know I love my curly mixes, and this is like, you know, kind of stepping it up a notch because you've got all that glitter plus you have the shimmer mixed in, and it's just really awesome. And this last one is I Can Fly, which I believe these are part of like a Peter Pan kind of collection. Forgive me if I've never seen the Disney version before. I kind of know the story a little bit, maybe not that much. But this, to me, I see like 4th of July, because I'm like, you know, it's coming up and I want to blow things up, and I am like really excited for all my 4th of July manicures and stuff. They're going to start like 2 weeks early. But this is a blue base, like a little bit of a lighter blue base with a red, it's not a full-on red, it's like a red-orange kind of metallic glitter, and then there's some metallic blue glitters mixed in, and some of those like really pretty like pearly kind of, like in between a white and a gray. I don't know if I see these a lot lately, but they're in there also. And then it also has that purple kind of shifting shimmer running through it. And when I say purple, I don't mean like purple, it's like a lighter, you know, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's a lighter purple shift, so it doesn't like look super weird in other colors. But again, this one is also amazing. These Corellis were really nice, you know, two coats, and they were opaque, no fishing for glitter. I don't know if you can see that very well here. I'll do a close-up. But, you know, you can see that the glitter is like evenly suspended through the whole thing. It hasn't shifted from them laying on their sides during shipping or anything. Really, really awesome. I will link Super Chick Nail Lacquer down below as well. So that is my massive indie haul. There will probably be another one coming up fairly soon, so don't judge me. And then I gotta cool it. But yeah, that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you later. Bye.